Today in the world of cannabis, the parents of Charlotte Figi speak publicly for the first time following the passing of their daughter. Florida lawmakers consider medical cannabis THC caps, and Oklahoma lawmakers approve a bill to extend medical cannabis licenses to residents of all 50 U.S. states. It's Tuesday, February 23rd, and this is your TRICHOMES Morning Buzz.
Broadcasting live from the TRICHOMES.com studios in Southern California, it's time for your Morning Buzz. We bring you late-breaking news that keeps you up to date with what's happening in the cannabis industry.
First up, in a report by the Denver Post, Paige Figi, mother of Charlotte Figi, has spoken publicly for the first time since the passing of her daughter. Charlotte, who died last April after their parents suspected they became infected with COVID-19, was a living testament of the power of cannabis-derived medicine through her experience with CBD and battling Dravet syndrome. She was always publicly shared, even though I was vilified a bit for it. That's how we felt about her life, so in her death, I feel it's absolutely the right thing, Figgy said. I'm not a private person, not in the CBD world. I haven't been. There's no need to grieve privately. In Colorado, April 7th has been named Charlotte Figi Day and will feature a virtual celebration of life hosted by the medical cannabis research and advocacy nonprofit Realm of Caring. The event will have live performances and appearances by the Avant Brothers, The War and Treaty, Ruthie Foster, Governor Jared Polis, and Dr. Sanjay Gupta of CNN. Figi, whose symptoms caused them to be largely nonverbal, first began taking CBD at age 5. They saw almost immediate progress, including a dramatic decrease in seizures and speaking for the first time in months.
And next, Florida Politics reports that support for implementing THC caps on medical cannabis is growing in the Florida state legislature. Lawmakers in the state have attempted this in the past, and the difference this time, according to Senate President Wilton Simpson, is increased interest. That's something we've looked at least the last 2 or 3 years that I've been here in the Senate, Simpson said. But it's certainly something that's on the table. I think that we have a lot of senators who would support an idea like that, so it's something that will be considered in the committee process, Simpson added. I'm not engaging in these bills, and accordingly, I'm letting the committee process work. But I do think there's a lot of support in the Senate for this type of bill. Florida currently has over 480,000 licensed medical cannabis patients. The THC cap proposal bills have yet to be filed into the state legislature.
Last up, in a report by the Oklahoman, the State House has approved House Bill 2022, a measure to extend medical cannabis licenses to out-of-state residents for 30 days to 2 years. The bill received a 52-32 vote. Under current law, only medical cannabis patients from other states with their own medical cannabis programs are allowed to buy, use, or grow medical cannabis in Oklahoma. The bill would open up medical cannabis licenses to people from all 50 states. There are patients out there that need longer opportunities, whether they have cancer or some other medical issue, so I felt it was necessary to just extend that out, so they're not having to constantly renew that license, said bill author Republican Scott Fettgetter. In addition, the Oklahoma House also approved House Bill 2023, which would allow for medical cannabis businesses to transfer their license during ownership changes.
And that was today's Buzz. Thanks for listening. For more cannabis news and insights from industry professionals and a place to discuss these stories and others, visit TRICHOMES.com.
And be sure to catch up with all of our other cannabis industry-related podcasts like Hash It Out, The High Ground, or Careers in Cannabis, wherever you get your podcasts. For TRICHOMES.com, I'm Devin Leal.
And I'm David Fortin. Catch you next time.